Once upon a time, there was a dear little girl who was loved by everyone who looked at her. Come, Little Red Riding Hood. Your grandmother is ill and weak. Here is some cake and wine. Take these to her. She doesn't take them to her. She just gets Renpy's cake instead. Now listen to me. While you are walking, do not stray from the path. Do not dawdle along the way. And do not talk to strangers. Of course, Mama. Thank you. Please remember my advice and be safe. And so, Little Red Riding Hood left her home and entered the woods. After following the winding path to grandmother's house for some time, came upon a patch of flowers. Oh, flowers. Grandma would love it if I made her a bouquet. Should I stop here a while and pick some for her? Little Riding Hood sat and started picking flowers to give to her grandmother. How pretty. Grandma would be so happy. Rustle, rustle. Little girl, I suggest you get on your way. There's a wolf that prowls these woods, and it eats little girls like you. And if you do happen to see the wolf, run and shout for help. I will come and save you. Little Riding Hood said nothing and wheeled away from the figure in the woods, most of the flowers falling from her basket in her haste. She hurried down the path, searching the shadows for a snarling wolf or a stranger lurking in the trees. She walked and walked until she came upon a dark, hulking creature so huge it blocked the whole way forward. It was a wolf the stranger had warned her about. Good day, Little Red Riding Hood. What should I do? First I should run. We're not gonna do what they want. We're gonna speak with them. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Where are you off so early, Little Red Riding Hood? To my grandmother's house. What have you got in your basket there? Cake and wine and flowers. She's sick. These will make her stronger. And where does your grandmother live? A little further down the path. She lives in a cottage at the edge of the woods. Ah, yes. I know it. Oh no, it must be late by now. Excuse me, Mr. Wolf, may I pass by you? Of course, my dear. Safe travels. The wolf would allow Little Red Riding Hood to pass as she continued on toward her grandmother's house. And when she glanced back, the wolf had disappeared into the woods. She came to her grandmother's house a few minutes later, and she was proud to find the door was standing wide open. Grandmother? No response. Hello? May I come in? Still hearing nothing, she entered her house and went to her grandmother's bed. Grandmother? Are you alright? I'm just fine, my dear. Are you sure you're really alright, grandmother? Because grandmother, what big ears you have. All the better to hear you with, my dear. But grandmother, what big eyes you have. The better to see you with, my child. But grandmother, what a terrible big mouth you have. And the wolf swallowed up Little Red Riding Hood in a single gulp. Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother were such a large feast for the wolf that he laid back down in the bed and fell asleep. But after a few minutes, the door swung open. I have long sought you, wolf. Boop. At last. I don't see the girl or the old woman. Has he devoured them already? Well, snip, snip. And the husband slipped away at the wolf's belly until Red Riding Hood and her grandmother emerged, shivering with fear. Whoop. They're alive, so that's no one in. Saved. Return to title. We're gonna try the other ending now. Yay, yay. We're not gonna stop to pick the flowers. You'll pick some with Mama later. So she continued down the path and did not dwell any further along the way. Walked and walked until she came upon a dark and hulking creature so huge it blocked the whole way forward. Okay, and then we're going to... Little Riding Hood turned and ran to the trees. Somewhere behind her, the wolf howled with rage. She ran and ran until she heard what sounded like a gunshot in the distance. Someone subdued the wolf. Suddenly, an unfamiliar figure appeared in front of her. Aha. Wolf is chasing you, yes, little girl? Be able to shoot him just once, but that won't be enough to do him in. He's blind with rage now. I might not be able to catch him again. Maybe he go for a little defenseless child walking all alone in the woods. You think so? Little Riding Hood? Wow. He tied her tightly to a tree with rope. Struggled futilely, screaming for someone to help. To the girl, she will only draw the wolf closer. The stranger disappeared, and the wolf approached. Wolf howled. She could tell he was a mere few feet away. There was a bang. The wolf toppled to the ground. Well, Little Red Riding Hood, at least your death was not in vain. Bad end. Alright, this time we're going to do it over again, but we will say nothing when we come to the wolf. Alright, we're at the part with the wolf. We will say nothing. So I really have to get on my way. Where are you off in such a hurry to, my dear? Visiting someone. Where does this someone live? Well... I have long sought you, wolf. The wolf leapt into the woods, chasing the source of the unknown voice. Legs shaking with fear, Little Riding Hood ran as fast as she could to her grandmother's cottage. My dear, how kind of you to visit. You alright, my child? The wolf. I met him on the path. He chased someone into the woods. Just then, they heard shots ring out in the distance. Must be. Child, let's get you inside. Good end. Safe. Alright. We got all three endings. Good end, the bad end, and the normal end. Which is, normal story of Little Red Riding Hood. So, of course, if you enjoyed this video, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you want to play this for yourself, of course, everything will be in the description below. With that being said, hopefully you had a good day, good yesterday, and better tomorrow, and I will catch y'all in the next video.